And today we heard from the president on Twitter. He said he's feeling well, but there are new questions about the president's condition and the timeline of his diagnosis. And that's because today at the White House physician actually said that the president is doing very well. But a White House aide told the press pool the president's early symptoms were concerning and the days ahead will be critical. Here's a live look at Walter Reed Medical Center, where the president has been since last night. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says he spoke with the president this afternoon and that he, quote, sounds well and says he's feeling good.
And today, the infections among the president's contacts expanded yet again. Senator Ron Johnson and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie tested positive. Christie has checked himself into the hospital. We do have team coverage for you, starting with Chief Investigative Reporter Jonathan Dienst in the newsroom.
Gilma, some added tension today surrounding this serious health and leadership crisis. There were two different pictures painted of the president's condition, one by his doctor, the other by his chief of staff.
President, how are you, sir?
Unlike yesterday, where there was a photo op of the president leaving the White House and a videotaped message, today there were no images of President Trump from Walter Reed. Only this tweet. He thanked doctors and nurses, saying, "I am feeling well." There is some confusion over the president's condition. His doctor held a briefing saying President Trump is doing very well.
At this time, the team and I are extremely happy with the progress the president has made. Thursday, he had a mild cough and some nasal congestion and fatigue, all of which are now resolving and improving.
But at a separate off-camera briefing with reporters, the Associated Press quoted White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows. The president's vitals over the last 24 hours were very concerning, and the next 48 hours will be critical in terms of his care. We are still not on a clear path to a full recovery. This after reports surfaced that the president received supplemental oxygen at the White House before leaving to check into Walter Reed. Dr. Conley added to some confusion today when he said the president knew he was sick 72 hours ago. But Trump had announced his positive coronavirus test well after that, after attending a fundraiser at his New Jersey golf club. Dr. Conley later issued a statement saying he meant Trump had entered his third day of treatment. Doctors also at first misstated when the president began receiving experimental antibody treatments. Contact tracing now underway, with Governor Christie and Kellyanne Conway joining a growing list of high-profile Republicans infected. With the growing question, was a Rose Garden event with Trump Supreme Court nominee a so-called super spreader? The First Lady remains at the White House with mild symptoms, as several other Trump relatives have tested negative. Vice President Pence today tested negative as well. In the newsroom, Jonathan Dienst, News 4.